evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. Jay, so much intrigue with the Lakers trying to get back to the playoffs, and in many ways, it begins with the second pick in 2016, Brandon Ingram.
Ed, I couldn't agree with you more. There's so much attention around Lonzo Ball that it takes away the attention from a guy like B.I. B.I., his rookie year, was 19 years old, was still trying to figure things out, one of the youngest players in the league. But his second year, he improved exponentially on the court, finding confidence in that jump shot and also confidence doing things off the dribble and attacking at the rim. There's no doubt about it. The future leader of this team will be Brandon Ingram. He will be the next Laker great.
Not to make a crazy assumption, but is it fair to say that Kevin Durant can be a great example for a guy like Ingram?
Just watch and take notes, but also compete at the same time.
It's Curry controlling the offense to Russell. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
Curry to bring it up. Down 4. Sets him up. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Russell with it up top. Down 6. Cauley-Stein defended by Howard. Spinning shot won't fall.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
And it's Cauley-Stein with the rebound. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LBJ has it to Davis. Kuzma. Won't go down. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Short jumper won't fall. Russell into the front court, trailing by 4. To Curry. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Curry. 4-3. Tough shot. Well defended. Danny Green, defended by Draymond Green. To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Russell to Alec Burks. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Looking for his man. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Green. Here comes the screen. Green. Five on the shot clock. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First try, no good. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Russell into the front court. 8-2 our score. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Rondo into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. To Bradley. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope cleans it up. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Russell with it up top. 10-4 is the score. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter is complete. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Russell to Alec Burks. From the painted area, won't go down. Caldwell Pope. Rondo, defended by Looney. Lets it fly from long range. That no good, off the mark. Russell into the front court. Down 8. To Alec Burks. Warriors with 4 to shoot. From long range, well defended, but Burks knocks it down.
I love watching these coaches' moments. The coach was literally saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. That's how you make coaches look like masterminds.
Here comes the screen. To Bradley. JaVale McGee. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Rondo matched up with the two-time MVP. Five to shoot for Golden State. Stephen Curry with a look. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Bradley. Screen coming. Bradley. McGee powers it through.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Curry into the front court. 9-point margin. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Rondo to the basket, but he can't finish.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Steph Curry. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Easy path to the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry. Oh, nice find for the basket. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Bradley to Howard. Deep left corner. Danny Green to Howard. Almost unlucky bounce.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Russell. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Goes to the left side. To Howard. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Dwight Howard at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed them both. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Draymond Green. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board. Desperation shot here from half court. Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
The Lakers have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime, and they've been showing off some excellent shooting, and it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors are in need of some changes at the half. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Field goals.
The Golden State Warriors didn't make the best use of their shots in the first half. If they want to be competitive in this game, they need to find better looks. The shooting was certainly worst in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Dwight Howard is up in the air swatting shots. When he's not doing that, he's down on the floor making steals. Who wouldn't? And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
And a chance coming up at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, ref.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Possession lies with Golden State. Here comes the screen.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Sizing up the defense. Down to Cauley-Stein. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Willie Cauley-Stein. LeBron with it up top. Lead stands at 7. To Davis. Spinning shot. Won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Russell. To Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. D'Angelo Russell can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The drive right to the basket. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Kuzma to James. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Russell to Green. Five to shoot for Golden State. Fires the three. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Flushes it home.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Short jumper won't fall. Danny Green. Curry has it. Howard with the rebound. James into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Count the basket at the rim.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Curry, exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein,
I said fast, Ed, fast.
Danny Green to James. LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Draymond Green matched up with Howard. Five seconds to shoot. Green to Alec Burks. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I got to be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court, and myself, all of our mouths are left wide open right now.
Danny Green to James. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Steph at the controls. To Alec Burks. Curry to Alec Burks. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hand in his face, no good for Alec Burks. LeBron into the front court. His guys leading by 14. Fires the three. Message received. Well defended. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Curry into the front court. Down by 15. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down with the Lakers in command. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
Alec Burks to Russell. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Across the timeline comes James. His guys up by 15. Caldwell Pope to James. Kevon Looney with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Marquise Chris, couple of free throws on the way. Numbers not in his favor, 61% for his career. Misses the first. Missed the second one as well. LeBron into the front court. The lead is 15. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Alec Burks to Russell. Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
LBJ. Not that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Russell. Down to 5 on the 24. Shot by Burks, no good. Bradley to James. The shot, almost. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Russell to Alec Burks. Glenn Robinson III up against the 8-time All-Star. To Green. Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Rondo with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Davis. Short jumper off the mark. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Green. No good. To Kyle Kuzma. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Has a look. Shot by Burks, no good. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from in close, no good. Green to Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell to Alec Burks. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Russell. Can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Rondo, defended by Steph Curry. To Howard. Runner here, won't go down. Superman, Dwight Howard. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Green to Curry. Green to Curry. For 3. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. Driving is Rondo, but his shot won't fall. Draymond Green will go to the line to shoot 2.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Draymond Green at the line for 2 shots. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Lakers ball. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry. Jay, you had to figure sooner or later one of those threes was going to go down.
I don't know. I'm a little bit beside myself that he kept shooting the ball at that clip. I mean, when you miss that many shots in a row, you usually try to get to the rim, see the ball go in, then go inside out. But obviously, that's not the case.
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers won this matchup with a significant margin. What really stood out for me is how many times they scored on second effort plays. It takes heart to keep up that kind of execution, and these guys were relentless. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Warriors lost this game long before the final buzzer. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Field goals.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Well, Jay, Brandon Ingram, number 2 pick in 2016, 9 years after Kevin Durant went second overall out of Texas. And there is a length and versatility to Ingram that's very similar to KD.
Yeah, the comparisons are off the chart, but I'm willing to say this. The moves right now for Brandon Ingram are way more advanced at the same age than they were for Kevin Durant. One of the things you look forward to in this matchup, see if Brandon Ingram throws himself into the battle with KD. KD weighs 240, Brandon Ingram 190 pounds soaking wet.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Russell to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
LBJ with it. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only 2 teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
Here's Curry with it up top. Lead is 2 to Russell. Down low, Cauley Stein. Had a chance, but it's no good. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Green. Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry. And Davis there to grab the rebound. LeBron James, defended by Steph Curry. To Kyle Kuzma. To James. 4-3. Not going down here.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry with the ball. Short jumper won't go down. To Danny Green. Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry to Green. Short jumper stays out. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. James. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Caldwell-Pope to Davis. Draymond Green sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Warriors have the basketball. Here comes the screen. Alec Burks. To Russell. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Shot by Russell off the mark. Here's Rondo with it. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in what's been a fast-moving opening quarter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
LeBron James at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Unable to connect on the free throw. Count the bucket for 2.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Los Angeles, they have it. Surveys the floor. Here's LeBron for 2. LeBron James. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Alec Burks. Rebound LeBron. Knocks it down from mid-range. That misses with a second to go. 1 quarter down. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Russell. To Alec Burks. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
If I'm the player that just missed that shot, just because you're open doesn't mean you need to shoot. You can put the ball down on the ground and drive to the rim.
Caldwell Pope to Bradley. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down. Alec Burks to Green. To Russell. From long range. Off the mark. Lakers at the controls right now. Caldwell Pope to Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the 24. 24-second violation. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's Steph for two. It's good.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LeBron with it up top. Up by 6. And it's Curry who grabs the board. Warriors basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. No good. Good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
James into the front court. 14-10 the score. Bradley to James. Nothing going here on that drive. Bradley to James. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Green to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. From the painted area, won't go down. Cauley-Stein to Green. And finishes strong. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.